afternoon. I am Dura from the representative of PT Farma Bali. I am very happy to be here to discuss the company's raw material.
Okay, good afternoon, Mrs. Dura. Nice to meet you. Let me introduce myself. I'm Yesi from the PT Prima Pharma Company team.
Thank you for taking the time to meet today.
Yes, thank you for the introduction.
Before we get into the main discussion, let me introduce our company. PT Farma Abadi is a pharmaceutical company that has been established for 25 years. We focus on producing generic drugs and prescription drugs with a high commitment to quality and regulatory compliance. We are also GMP and ISO 901 certified.
Okay, well, I will also introduce our company, PT Prima Pharma, which has been engaged in the provision of pharmaceutical raw material for more than 20 years. We are GMP, Good Manufacturing Practice, and ISO 9001 certificate. Our main focus is to maintain the quality of raw material to comply with BPOM regulation and international standard.
Excellent. So this meeting aims to ensure that raw materials supplied by PT Prima Pharma meet our strict quality standard. Can you explain in more detail how your company ensure this?
Of course, we implement a strict selection process for our primary raw material supplier, conduct laboratory testing for each batch, and have an environmental monitoring system during storage and delivery of materials. All of our suppliers are required to meet our internal quality requirements, which are even stricter than regulatory standards. We also work independent laboratory to perform additional validation of our test result.
That is great to hear. What about the tracking and documentation process? Does each batch have a complete track record?
Yes, ma'am. Each batch of raw material has a complete track record from the origin of the raw material, the production process to delivery. We use a cloud-based electronic data management system to ensure data transparency and accuracy. In addition, we also have a traceability policy to ensure that every raw material can be tracked back if needed.
This is very impressive. Does the system also include real-time problem reporting or quality control?
Oh, yes.
Can you explain?
Every batch of raw material has a complete track record from the origin of the raw material, the production process to delivery. We use a cloud-based electronic data management system to ensure data transparency and accuracy. In addition, we also have a traceability policy to ensure that every raw material can be traced back if needed.
What about quality control at the packaging and shipping stage? Are there any special procedures to ensure that the material remains in optimal condition when it arrives at our place?
Of course. We have standard procedure for packaging, including the use of protective layer packaging and the thermal insulation material to ensure the stability of the material. During sieving, we use vehicle equipped with temperature and humidity monitoring system that from this strip is also automatically recorded to ensure that the material remains within the required specification.
Okay, I also want to make sure that our raw material are safe from contamination during production and storage at your factory.
Oh, don't worry. Of course, the raw material you ordered are safe from contamination during storage at the factory.
Are there any additional steps taken to prevent this?
We have special zone for each type of raw material to avoid cross-contamination. In addition, all of our facilities undergo regulator sanitation with BPOM approved disinfectant. The air filtration system in our production facility also use HEPA technology to maintain environmental cleanliness.
Okay, from what you explained, I can see that the raw material from your company have good standard quality. Are there any supporting documents regarding this company?
Yes, of course. We have GMP certificate and halal certificate. I have sent them to your Gmail for future details.
Okay, can you explain in more detail about your GMP certificate?
Of course. Here is our GMP certificate with number 150/11/10/2013. This certificate was used on November 1, 2013 and includes the HACCP system and good manufacturing practices for pharmaceutical raw material. With this, we guaranteed that our production process meet international quality standard.
Very good. We do need suppliers with GMP certification to ensure that quality of our pharmaceutical raw materials. Can you provide more information about the raw material you supply?
Our product include a variety of pharmaceutical raw material used in the manufacture of generic drug and specialty product. We can provide complete specification and analysis report for each raw material to ensure that it meets your needs.
Very interesting. How about the quality control process during production? We want to ensure that the raw material we receive are consistent in terms of quality.
Our product process is strictly monitored through an integrated HACCP system, as well as quality control (QC) procedure at every stage. Raw material to final products, all are carried out according to GMP and halal standard. We also conduct periodic audits to ensure compliance.
That's very good. Do you also provide product samples for testing before we make a final decision?
Of course, we can provide sample for testing in your laboratory, so you can ensure that it meets your specification. We are also available for a future technical discussion if you need.
Very helpful. We would also like to know if you have the ability to adjust the production volume if our needs increase.
Yes, we are quite flexible in adjusting production capacity. Our factory is designed to handle small to large scale needs while maintaining consistent quality.
Very good. Now, how about the halal certificate? Halal certification is very important for us, considering that the majority of our target market requires halal certified product. Can you explain further?
Sure. Our halal certificate is valid from November 18, 2021 to November 18, 2025. The certificate covers all procedure raw material we supply and has been verified by LPPOM MUI.
Good. With a halal certificate, we are more confident to using your raw material. Can you provide more details about the production process and other supporting documents?
Our production process is carried out in accordance with halal standard, starting from selection of raw material to the final stage of production. We also provide supporting documents such as halal analysis reports and ingredient list used.
Okay, as the next step, we would like to schedule a visit to your production facilities and warehouse. We want to see firsthand the process that has taken place, Mother explained.
Of course, we will prepare the visit and make sure all our facilities are ready for inspection. We will also complete percentage addition to explain each process in more detail.
Thank you. We will check your certificates and documents sent. If everything is appropriate, we will contact you immediately to stage next.
Okay, we are ready to help at any time. For more information, carry on. We hope to work together to meet raw materials need you.
Thank you for the explanation. We will contact you soon after conducting an evaluation.
Okay, see you again, and thank you for your time.